made people mad on Twitter. I'm gonna make you guys mad too. I don't think manga has to be from Japan to be manga. But what's the point of calling it manga? In my opinion, right, manga is like a specific presentation. It's not just the format that it's in, it's also like the art style and how it's written, you know, like the story elements, the tropes, the country of origin does matter, right? Because something from Japan, I do think is more inclined to be manga. But just like how a Japanese artist could make like newspaper comics that aren't manga, I think people from America can make manga as well, you know? Watering down definitions like land. The opposite. I have... Ah! Where did I jump that? But manga has multiple art styles. Yeah, that's why it's more than just any one defining factor, in my opinion. Main thing, your cartoon is anime now, yay. That's also why I think the Devil May Cry anime isn't anime, even if you use, like, a less strict definition. I think like, and same thing with Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? I don't think these are anime because I don't think there's enough of that intent. I don't think there's enough elements. She's not even consistent with her baffling take. You're not listening. You just assume what my take is. It was like calling some games JRPG even when they're not made in Japan. I don't know because I don't play JRPGs. I don't know anything about JRPGs, so I'm not gonna make a... No! Why did I do that? It's because I was distracted by my debate with you guys. See, this is the thing, right? You guys get to like take your sweet time typing up your responses, and you don't have to do anything else. But me, I'm playing mahjong while defending my ideals. It's like I'm both a soldier and a poet. Meanwhile, you guys to be tapping away, struggling to do either. Ideals is a strong word. Best Andrew, thank you. Let's talk about something less controversial. Our visual novels video game. That's an interesting topic you bring up. Can somebody remind me what my opinion was so I can defend it again? I said yes because kinetic. I agree with myself. Oh, your opinion was no? And we got angry. Okay, well, my opinion, whatever it was, is correct. I don't remember. Nah, I'd win. Wasn't it the other way around? You guys aren't very good at this. She most definitely said they were games. Did I? Are we supposed to keep track of your thoughts? Yes. My disbelief at our own opinions. Listen. A lot of my opinions are based on vibe. Alright. I am a firm believer in just having opinions. If you feel like you have an opinion, you should have that opinion. If you don't have an opinion, don't force the opinion because you don't actually have an opinion. And opinions are valuable things because they give you something to ramble about when you play mahjong. Honestly, better than being neutral. There are some things where it's like I care about the greater subject, so I don't want to have an opinion on things that I don't feel confident on, if that makes sense. Like stuff like JRPGs. I care a lot about video games, which is why I complain about them so much. So like, to have an opinion on JRPGs is like, well, I don't know. I'll leave that to the people that actually are into that. Stuff like idols. I have a lot of opinions on idols, but I don't really care about idols. It's just a fun thing to talk about. It's a fun thing to have an opinion on. I think there's like A opinions and B opinions and C opinions. A opinions are from people who are seriously invested in a topic. B opinions are from people who have general knowledge of the topic. Yeah, like general knowledge, but aren't like so invested. And then C opinions are people who come in just to complain about either side. Yeah, you have C opinions as in they should see their way out. Exactly. People that voice their opinion because like, I might upset people here, but like because their favorite like streamer or YouTuber or whatever said it, so they start regurgitating it. I hate those people a lot. I would much rather my own chat like disagree with me on something if like instead of just like co-opting my beliefs, you know? Gotta not be an NPC. Exactly. Because it's like if you're believing something just because I said it and you don't actually know anything about the topic or whatever, like you're just being an NPC. I don't know how this happened, chat. I don't know how I ended up in third. I think it was because I was having a philosophical debate with you guys. What about contrarians for the sake of it? Well, now I'm biased because I love being a contrarian. I think there's nothing more fun than not caring about a topic at all and just riling people up. I think of the olden times when people would go on like Facebook and they'd find like really, really angry old people who were like debating like serious topics and stuff. And they would just like get the old people to do like circles. Like they didn't care about, they didn't know like what they were debating or whatever. They would just like keep saying whatever it took to make the old person mad. Yeah, yanking their chain, just yanking their chain. That's fun. And nobody gets hurt. You know, that's like classic harmless trolling. Yeah, you're just wrestling some jimmies. If somebody gets mad about that, you know, like that's their own fault because they chose to be mad about it. They chose to take the internet seriously. You should never take the internet seriously unless it's something I care about. I knew I was wrong the first time, but I'm just arguing to make you mad. Well, yeah. Time to double down even though you knew 7 hours ago. Yeah, I do that a lot on stream. And then next stream, I'll say something completely different from one of my beliefs before, and people will be like, that's not what you said. And it's like, yeah. I had to change my mind off stream, otherwise people would view me as being weak-willed. I couldn't allow you to see my character development, or else you might interpret it as a weakness. We call that cope and seethe. I do cope and seethe. You know what? That's because I care. All right. Ah! And what color is your Bugatti? What color is your Bugatti, chat?
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.